So total 500,000.
500
Cash out of their pocket 250, but 250,000
250.
mortgage. Current sale price of a recently sold renovated unit 200,000 Canadian.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
Less than what the mortgage on the property is.
Why'd they build the building?
So I'm talking to somebody who bought a condo in China. Okay.
Oh, right. I was talking about something in China when you cut me
Yeah.
off. Right. Okay. Yeah. Go.
Yeah. Purchase price 400,000.
Hold on. Back up because I wasn't listening. Say
Okay.
that again. What's the start?
I was talking to someone who bought a condo in China. Purchase
Condo
price.
in China. When?
A couple years ago.
Couple years ago.
Within the last 5 years.
Okay.
400,000 Canadian.
400,000 Canadian. What do you get?
Yeah, 150 down, $250,000 mortgage.
Don't you have to close before the building's built in China?
No, pre-con, similar sales structures to us, but when they buy it, it's a blank concrete shell. Okay, so they got the money, they got the condo, then they have to spend 100 grand on renos. They have to build the condo, so they get a shell and then you have to renovate it.
Really?
So they spent 100 grand on that. So total 500,000.
500
cash out of their pocket 250, but 250,000 mortgage.
Okay.
In the building, 200 and something units. 25% are occupied, 75% still vacant, just a concrete shell. Somebody bought them. Somebody bought them, but never closed on them because they had to achieve a certain amount of sales in order to build the building, which they did. But people don't want to spend that extra 100,000 to renovate or build or whatever you want to call it.
Don't people want to buy it so somebody will marry them or something? If you don't have real estate,
sure. I got a concrete box up in the sky, and you guys, do you want to marry me? Yes or no? The bottom line is,
no.
In this building, only 25% are occupied. Current sale price of a recently sold renovated unit, 200,000 Canadian.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
Less than what the mortgage on the property is.
Why'd they build the building? How does that?
It was just the way the property market happened over there.
I thought that I heard, and I could be wrong, which rarely happens. So I'm probably not wrong. I'm guessing you're the one that's wrong. But in case I just
50% of the time.
I heard that in China, when you bought a pre-construction, you had to close on that thing and take a mortgage before the thing was built, right when you bought the damn thing, or maybe right before they were about to build the thing. And I could be wrong, but that's what I heard.
You definitely have to close on it before you can do anything with it because you're just buying a concrete box.
Maybe that's what it is. You're buying a concrete box.
So you have to close on a concrete box, and then you go and hire a contractor, and he goes in and customizes your interior. He builds it the exact way that you want.
This is genius and crazy simultaneously.
It's just the way that they're used to doing it. Because people were like, well, we want to do our own design. Why do we want your design? Your design sucks. And so the builders eventually were like, fine, just buy the box. So then they started selling the box. Right?
I guess that's smart. But it seems like their real estate market was a bigger sham than ours.
Bigger Ponzi scheme than ours, yeah.
Yeah, right? Like theirs is a total mess. But they are backed by the government fully. It seems, one way or another. It seems like nothing really matters there in China. It's like 1 minute you're a billionaire, 1 minute you disappear.
I'm pretty sure they're exactly like we are, and that any type of like bias that we have is completely like baseless. And that if somebody's one day's a billionaire and the next day he's not, he wants to jump off a bridge like any other American would.
No, we watch them like, I'm talking like Jack Ma. They Jack Ma people. They make him disappear and rethink things for a little while.
And I'm sure that's heartbreaking. I actually had a friend whose dad was a property developer in China. And the story I was told was that this would probably be going back 25 years, but he messed around or didn't do what he was supposed to do, and the government killed him. Whether it was like in public, or it was like, he went to jail and it was like capital punishment, or he just disappeared. I don't know. But this person was affected their whole life because they were basically living the life where their dad had built up this like really wealthy fortune in a very like prominent town, and then all of a sudden their dad was taken away by that type of situation, which is sad. And then they grew up with like living like with their uncle or something like that, and it was a tragic story. I was like, wow, I don't have that story here in Canada.
No. Are we talking about the conservative plan for real estate? Is that what we're on right now? What the fuck happened? How did we get onto this? I know I was talking about something brilliant on China, and then you. Oh, right.
And I screwed it up. You screwed it up. Condo story.
Right. 200,000 in Canada. So you get for 200,000. Is it finished? Is it the finished unit, or is it?
Yeah, you'll get one that's finished now for 200.
So with somebody else's fucking taste now, you got to pay 200 grand.
Well, you got to gut it and then change it.
Deal, guess, right? Yeah. How big are these things? Do you have any idea?
No, like but it was a one bedroom, so it's a one bedroom. So imagine, maybe it's a 2 bedroom, but it's a small unit. It's a condo. So.
It's a condo. Well, some condos are gigantic. I guess not in China. I really would love to go to China. I'm pretty sure
we're taking this show to China.
We may as well. Remember, we almost called this the China Real Estate Show.
Is that one of the options?
I don't think so.
I'll get my buddy to come on the show. We'll get some real insight here, not from two yahoos like us who don't know.
No, what the hell are we talking about?
Are you looking for the best merch store on the planet? Well, we got the shit for you. Coming in at low prices where we barely make any money off of whatsoever, you can get the greatest real estate merchandise on this platform. Just look at this very flamboyant man putting on this great stuff. He looks great, he's dancing great, and boy does he look sexy in that merchandise. I tell you, buy this for anybody, you buy this for yourself. You will be not only repping the greatest Canadian real estate podcast in this world, but you will also be looking hella good doing it.